You know, I've watched my Cataclysm completion for like 10 times today.
Really?
Yeah, I always do that with my completions, but this one's special because it's a new hardest.
Yeah, and Cataclysm is just like a. It's just like an interesting level that has a lot of history.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway,
I think it's fun too.
yeah,
I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun.
I have 3 snacks. Guess what the snacks are?
Fruit snacks.
No. One of them has
Mexican bread. Mexican bread. It's gotta be Mexican bread.
Nope. I'll give you.
What? Come
I'll
on.
give you a hint for each of them. One of them is spicy. One of them has chocolate chips in it, and the other one has some sort of strawberry filling.
Okay. Brownies or cookies?
Okay, next. You got it wrong.
What?
That's wrong.
Oh, chocolate chip, huh? Chocolate?
Another one was it's something it's spicy. And
Oh,
it's
why would he eat something? Oh, wait. Flaming hot Cheetos.
Yep, yeah, you got it. And the last
Okay,
one.
I was just thinking, why would he eat something spicy for a second? Then wait, I was like, wait a minute.
And the last thing has strawberry filling in it.
Okay, strawberry filling. It's one of those Twinkies things.
No, I don't like Twinkies.
Oh.
I'll give you another hint. It is very thin.
Oh, it's a Pop-Tart.
Yeah. I'm eating a chewy granola bar, a Pop-Tart, and hot Cheetos. Those are my snack of choice. And my water.
Oh, cool.
They're very different, but they're very different. One is
I don't really like spicy snacks.
I think I don't usually like them, but hot Cheetos are an exception. I think they're pretty sheesh.
Hmm.
Anyway, we are ready to start.
Like if you like spicy dishes, spicy dishes are fine because I can just eat rice with them, and
Yeah,
but I don't like spicy snacks.
that's fair. That's understandable. Let's see where we left off. We left off right at the murder, right?
Yeah, right at Tenko's murder.
Alright.
And dude, it seemed like there was an opening in the floor, so that's interesting.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get through the investigation. So we have like 2
Yeah,
hours.
I think we definitely will. I think we definitely will.
Tenko, seriously? Well, what is this? How did this happen?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Exactly. Get your mind in the game. Tenko, Gonta's so sorry. Gonta no could protect you. Suichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening?
What?
Oh, they're here.
Uh-oh.
Monofane is gonna vomit.
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation.
Dude, you forgot to change the title of the stream. It's still 10.5.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, if you want to make it 10.75, then that'd be fine, but...
No, I'm just gonna do 11.
Okay.
I changed it. No, can I save it, please? And save. Okay.
There we go. Okay, there. It says 11.
Alright. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right now.
Say.
That's you.
Okay, let me... I'll soon the stream. Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes?
Huh?
If so...
What happens in the event there are 2 murders by 2 people? What if there are 2 blackened?
That'll be interesting.
Well, we need to find them both at the class trial.
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? What would happen? Monodam, what would happen? What would happen?
My phone won't rotate. Okay.
Oh, that's annoying.
Why do you look Us too, Monodam. I thought you were gonna run these instead of Daddy.
I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know
Bro.
what to do. Really, I don't know.
Oh my god. Aw man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate.
I would like to think that they're both gonna be by the same killer, but since this kind of two killers at the same time trope has never been used before, I think it'll be a nice change of pace if they actually go with it. Like it'll be something different, and it'll be cool to see a double execution. Like if they're both intertwined, that'll be cool to see.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
Have you already forgotten? That's in no condition to help us. Yeah, he's bald.
Yeah, he's balding right now. Bro, what if I start shading my Monokuma plush? Don't worry, Monokuma. I'm looking at him right now. I would never do a thing. Oh, he's so cute. Do you think... Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Do you think a kid would like a Monokuma plush if they didn't know the whole... Like, he looks cute. I wonder if
Yeah, they would be like, yo, funny bear plush.
Yo, cool bear plush, 2 colors. Time to love.
I wonder what my little brother will think about it.
Yeah.
I should show him Monokuma.
Yeah.
It's not your fault that Daddy ended up like that.
Huh? It's all your fault, Wait. It's all your fault, Mono Fanny?
Dad, we don't know.
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right.
That's true. Maybe it's possible with the power of love.
You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam.
Bruh. I love you, so please go back to normal.
Oh, I just realized if there's a double execution, will 2 Monocubs die?
Bruh.
Interesting. I want to see you,
I don't
Father.
think so.
I love you with all my heart. Aw, you're making me blush. Another one. I'm back. Were you good while I was gone? Or while I was away? Oh. He's even licking the fake one? That ain't right.
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation.
Bruh.
Oh, that tickles. Father's intense love is getting me all soaked.
What about that? What about... Oh.
This better not awaken anything in me.
Oh.
Ah.
Whoa, Mono Fanny, you gotta calm down there, man. Oh my god, Monodam.
Monodam.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take some time off to relax. Normally, most companies don't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is just to leave whenever you get permission or not. Whether you get permission or not. So then, who's this Baldy then? Oh, just a part-timer. I got to cover me while I was gone.
Bruh.
Here's your pay like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here. Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Oh, there he goes.
Well.
Now that that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again? Oh, that's right. What happens if your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
Huh?
First come, first served. The blackened who killed the first victim will be discovered. To be discovered will be your target.
In other words,
In other words, if the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same who killed Tenko, and only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened.
Bruh.
Wait. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is the victim of a victim. So one of them murder will just go off scot-free.
Yeah.
Dang.
just doesn't even matter. They don't even get to leave. They don't even get to graduate.
Now then,
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
go ahead.
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too. Monokuma.
Monokuma File 3.
Sheesh. Boy, everything's going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leader's gotta be able to be decisive. Take decisive action. Indecisive action are just the worst.
Daddy,
Daddy, you're glowing! You're glowing like a lamp!
Uh-oh.
satisfied with this?
Hold up. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute little cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute little cubs. For as long as you live, I'll never let any of you go. He just left us behind while he was saying he'll never let us go?
How nice.
Bruh.
Oh.
That's why he's so amazing! Please let me some more!
He's quiet now. He's quiet again.
Uh-oh.
So to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
if both murders have different culprits, then our votes will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
But what if we don't even know if there's a different culprit, do we? Oh, but we don't know if there's a culprit.
Let's see.
Bruh. True. We should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Ah, finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit.
God, you fucking psycho.
Shuichi, this is bad. Huh? This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now. So this is where you. Oh my god. So this is where you need to step up. Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, then let's check the Monokuma file first. Alright. The victim is Tenko Shabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. The body was found in the middle empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. That's the same.
Wait,
wound.
to the back?
Yeah. How do they do that?
Then she couldn't have been stabbed through the floorboard, couldn't she?
They must have come out of the. Wait. She was. That's the panel on. That's the one she was standing on. So wouldn't she have felt like movement under her? Maybe she was trying to. Maybe she was doing something, and while she was leaving, somebody was. I don't know.
No, she was killed in the middle of the seance, which they were singing.
I know, but they were saying like loud, so maybe she was able to like sneak her way out or something. Or maybe she was
Her?
trying to, yeah. Maybe she was doing something, and I don't know. That's just my. I'm just kind of throwing bullets here.
Yeah, we heard a thunk.
A stab wound on her neck. It's the same as Angie's cause of death.
Is it because of the katana? Yeah, it doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse.
Curse!
Jeez.
God, not again. Curse!
Oh my god.
Aww.
Hey.
That's cute.
What? Cursed? Kaito, calm down. No way there's a curse.
Aw, Maki's cute. I like Maki. She's so cute.
Don't screw around.
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Yeah, don't tempt her, man. She is not afraid.
Oop.
A dull sound reverberated through the room. A smack. Aw. Ow. She smacked him hard.
Are you
Oop.
okay?
Kaido, you're right.
My bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. Oh my god, Pig wants to leave. Hold on.
Pickle! Oh man. Ugh.
I'm not afraid. I'm not using the weapon. You can rub this in the other end. What? She's a teenager. She can do it. She's not. Yeah, she's 20. Not you, but yeah, that's true. That's like decent little like cartoon. That's not baby anymore. That's like I guess like a kid probably like that. Yeah, some kids, but not all. I have returned. What in
Oh,
what was that?
dude, hold on. I'm making ramen.
Oh, I heard a sheesh.
And yeah, that was someone else in my hall.
Anyway, should I continue?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. He still has a sense of humor after freaking getting slapped in the face. Kaito
Oh my
left the room,
God.
still a little bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of essence.
That's correct.
You can do the voicing for now.
True, we haven't had time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk. That's true, but Eiji and then Tenko. And to think earlier, I was suspicious of Tenko.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It's all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect Fend again. Tenko's death caught us off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective. Investigation, part 2.
Oh,
Well,
It's too
you
dark
said
in...
part 2.
No, it said resume, but I said part 2.
Oh.
It's too dark in here. We can't investigate, even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Going to bring candle from other room to make this room brighter, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary. He's gonna friggin' pull out some LED from his stomach. Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Uh-oh, yup, she knows why. Huh? Why?
listen up.
Show him, Kibo! Show him your new power!
Oh.
New power? Flashlight eyes!
Dude, he has a flashlight.
I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Nice.
Just leave it to me. I will
Oh,
let the
she
dark light
installed it, okay.
shines on you all.
Shine on, shine
Was that?
Shine on.
She was saying she was working on the computer. Was that?
Maybe. Nice, sheesh.
3 minutes ramen.
Nice. Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
But it is bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight. Oh, okay, that's a mono cub now. Or, I mean, that's a truth bullet. Interesting. It's interesting that that's a truth bullet now. Alright, let's look at the things, and then we can look at the talk to people. It's a wooden dog statue used in seances. I believe it's called the Dog God.
Dog God backwards is dog God.
Indeed. During this seance, the wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly,
Kyu said it was about 175 pounds, and that's the weight of about 2 girls. 2 girls? Girls are like...
He's not talking about them.
I know, but like still. That's pretty lightweight. What do you
Well,
know
yeah.
about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? What?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding, anyway. Aw, you're such a... wow, jokester.
Is this?
Is this heavy thing on top of the cage? Oh, if this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenka wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
okay.
Yeah, you're probably right. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier, too. Dog section. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of truth bullets.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this next trial will be a longer one. It's a white sheet we use for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage. Kyo is the one who removed it.
Is this?
This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a wooden curtain or window curtain, and it's completely opaque. Opaque?
Yeah.
And on the back, look, there's a bloodstain on it, right around the middle of the sheet.
But
There's no hole in the fabric though, which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth. She was stabbed while underneath the cloth.
So it was the floorboards, but how?
Yeah. Alright, let's look at the... Is there anything over there we can look at? Hole in the corner. There's Oh, somebody could have gone under there and then went under through the floorboard and, I don't know, killed her. And then quickly gone back up. Interesting. There's a small opening in
Okay,
the...
so what I'm wondering, maybe stabbed her in the back of the neck,
Yeah.
well, under the floorboard.
Yeah, I wonder how they would execute that.
Yeah. Anyways, my ramen's ready. I gotta bring it back to my room.
No.
Ooh. And my ice cream is still melted.
Nice. Or not
That was
nice.
just like a waste of $4.
There's a small opening in the corner of the room. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still. Oh, okay. A hole? Looks like there's a space under here too. Hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down there. What? Something dropped down there?
Got a minute?
After we check everyone else, why don't we go in under and just see for ourselves? Alright, let's do it. Hole in the corner. Haven't added to the mono. To the truth bullets. Alright, let's look at the ruined magic circle. It's a magic circle Kyu drew on the floor, or at least it was. It's been... Oh, are you able to voice your character now?
Yeah, just I'm back in my room. Let me place my ramen. Where's the napkin? Yeah. Okay, let me see. Whew. It's been completely stumped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Oh, oops, I accidentally closed out of it.
Well,
Was this drawn with salt?
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
Yeah, it's protection. Are you feeling alright? That sounds ridiculous.
Ridiculous. I have performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my body.
right already.
Shut up! I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions.
Sheesh.
Anki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually. Yeah, she's like a complete total
Yeah.
opposite of Kaito.
But
Yeah.
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
He'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey,
Isn't that alright, Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense.
Bruh.
Magic.
Oh yeah, I have leftovers from today's dinner.
Sheesh. What did you eat?
There was pasta. I ate all the pasta, but I have leftovers, Spanish
Yo,
rice and corn.
What kind of pasta?
It was like I don't know what it's called, but it's pasta.
Thank you for giving me the specifics.
Oh, there's so many types of pasta. I can't remember them all.
Did it have red sauce or like is it like?
No, it was like cheese.
Oh, was it what was it I don't remember the name. Tango's
Yeah.
body. I love pasta though. Oh, okay. A lot of things to look at here. Corner already looks at that. Let's look at the actual body.
Yeah, definitely.
Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. This must be the cause. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Oh
But
wait.
some.
Understood. I'll never say a word until the seance is over. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death may not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out. Maybe she was stabbed in the throat, and since you know, like your vocal box is there or something like that, maybe she wasn't able.
She was stabbed in the back of the neck.
I mean, still, but like we don't know how far it went through her neck. Maybe it might have damaged her vocal cords or something like that. So maybe she wasn't, even if she wanted to, she wasn't able to speak. Maybe.
I think the vocal cords are further down.
Oh, still, maybe maybe even if your vocal cords didn't get damaged, if you got stabbed in the throat, I feel like it would be hard to muster up to talk, you know.
Hmm. Yeah.
But she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With the wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die.
Yeah.
You're speaking from experience, I assume?
That's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Oh, then that makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. True.
Makes sense to think it was the katana.
Yeah. You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Tenko's last moments have been added. Alright, let's look at the crooked floorboard. Oh, this floorboard is loose.
Oh.
And it's
they
the one
took-
and it's the one right under Tenko.
why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly.
It doesn't look like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
But
A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Loose floorboards. Dang, we're gonna have a lot of
Ooh.
truth bullets. How many do we have already? Sheesh.
Oh man.
This is already enough. This is already enough for like a whole class trial. We're probably gonna have a lot more
Yeah.
to look at. All right, stone marker stone. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be. Please rest your foot on the stone. Yes, it's on above in the courtyard. Certainly, merely for a marker like this. Tenko had her forehead on the rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Marker stone. All right. Now let's look at the cage. This is the cage used in the seance.
This
There's blood on that too.
Yeah, it must have splattered.
Mhm.
This looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage,
okay.
big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well, but it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first. All right.
hey,
Hey, look at this.
is this
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood. Yeah?
That's true.
Yeah, I imagine so. The splatter must have been made when she was killed.
what do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage for the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah. If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this blood, right? Huh? Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted? How'd that happen? That is a possibility. Alright, Iron Cage. I don't know how they would do that, but sure. Anything else? Hole in the corner again. Something is down there. Yeah, I already know that. Okay, anything else here? That should be it.
Look to the left. Oh, the candle.
The candle?
Glowing. Oh, wait, that's Kibo. Whoop.
Oh, Kibo, stop glowing. Alright, that should be it for the body. Alright, let's look at the candle, I guess. And then we can start talking to people. Candles are hung in the walls. They're the only source of light in the room. There are no... Okay, we already know this. Oh, but how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? Alright, let's go from right to left. What's up, Kokichi?
Oh,
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
Okay, we already know that. Alright, thanks, Kokichi. What about you, Miyu?
This investigation is over and shut, and it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo this new function. Now then, Kung Fu's killers, obviously. What are you stupid assholes to sign up to do this bullshit seance in the first place?
No.
No, not necessarily.
Huh? Seriously? This seance was clearly set to lure her in and kill her.
She's probably gonna say that Korekio is so suspicious. Watch. Oh, I saw this one, sorry, not realize.
Tenko volunteered to
Yeah,
be in the middle, though.
that's true.
How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her? The floorboards.
Hold up. So do you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance?
fucking moron!
There's no ability shipper brain. God, you don't even know that. Bruh.
Is it true that Tenko was alive before the seance begun? This is the point of no return. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Andy speaking through you. Understood. Tenko answered Kiyo, so at that point she was most certainly alive. But when the candle were relit, she had already been killed. That means she was killed in the dark. I'm positive. Yeah, because if she was killed like right as they opened the cage, wouldn't you have like heard her last breath or something like that? What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? That might be an important point of this case. Alright. What about you, Korekio?
That cannot be.
Why? Why did this?
I knew it.
Kiyo, I know. The murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course, I was shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? We performed all of the steps flawlessly.
Oh my god. He seemed
Because Tenko was killed in the middle of it, right? That's why it failed, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. Unless the seance could communicate through a dead corpse and not an alive corpse. He seemed more concerned by that than the actual murder.
Ah, yes.
Oh, if we perform the cage shout again and summon Tenko's spirit this time.
No.
Bruh.
Cut the crap, just tell us what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see, yes.
True, it may be best to move past what happened to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up.
At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium. positioned herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
That sounds alright.
Finally, we all sang the Cage Child song. The seance should have been complete, but
Oh, now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. The thunk sheet. That sounded like a
Yep.
like breaking instead
probably
of like,
the floorboards.
I don't know, but like if they were like trying to like sneakily kill her, like I feel like it'd be more like quiet, like slowly.
Oh,
doing
do you think the floorboards caused Tenko to go out of her position and expose the back of her neck?
Maybe, cause like you that sound that wasn't any like sneakily flipping the floor. That was like a freaking crash.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think they were trying to make the song, trying to time it so that it would be blurred out by the song.
Maybe.
It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps.
Tripped out for the whole thing.
Bruh.
That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
But then what happened?
Yes.
Ah, we called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles.
Yeah, and then we saw her freaking dead body.
And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog god statue. Next, I took off the white cloth, and then Himiko ran over to the cage in the moment she lifted it.
Dead body. And it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes.
Then when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yeah, that's a problem.
I see, yes.
There's another problem.
What is that?
And
Oh my
that is
God.
why after the seance failed, I simply cannot figure it out.
Bro, he's not gonna let it
Because
go.
Tenko died, the spiritual medium. Maybe someone moved from the corner. Someone else sneak in here.
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance was clear, a sham. Maki was never one to pull her punches. Sound during seance and add to the truth bullets.
Ooh.
Hey!
Maki, I'm not done talking to all the people, dude. Maki, we're finished. We finished investigating up in here. Perhaps we should check under the floor.
By the way,
It seems dark in there. What we should use for light? Kibo.
That's true.
Kibo. Yup. Oh.
Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine. Now go with the candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Alright, got it. I pulled out some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. And oh, blood. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You could move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
well,
It'd be pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around to the dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. Blue blood. Oh, never mind. Oh. Oh! Look at that! Bloody sickle!
A sickle.
Oh, look. Maybe that's how they got in.
Hmm.
Interesting.
There's two bloodstains.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Dried blood.
Dried blood.
So this is so where did I wonder where this blood came from then? Alright, let's look at the cross cut, whatever this is first. More blood. Oh look, part of the cross piece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
That's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width too. From what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally, it was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is why? Another cross piece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing. So what purpose did this serve? The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the cross piece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then why? To get access to her body? Cross piece under the floor have been added. Alright, let's look at the bloody sickle and make our way to the right. There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it.
Okay.
The blood on the sickle is fresh. So this is the murder weapon.
Is
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
well,
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too.
Well,
If she was attacked by this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The plate is about 6 inches.
that's right.
And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
but
But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but how could it reach her neck?
That's true.
Oh, I see. The cage is... Oh, that's not mirror. The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. That her posture is the question. Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
that's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those are possible. So go on the floor. Interesting. Let's look at the bloodstain. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboard. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. Alright. And dried blood.
Hole.
There's a bloodstain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down though. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
Hey,
Hey, the back of the floorboard has blood on it too. You're right, there's a little bit of blood on the underside of this
what
floorboard.
do you mean?
Did Tenko's Tenko's blood splatter here when she was killed?
That's true.
I wonder, I'm not really sure. I can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
But these bloodstains are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Dried blood under the floor. Interesting. Loose floorboard as well. And now time to look at the hole. Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off. You could see into the next room.
Hey,
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part has rotted away. It looks like a natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get to the next room through here.
that's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? And the culprit
Yes.
could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway. True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it would be pitch black. That might be impossible to move around in here. Then they could have used the light, like we're doing right now.
Well,
True. But wouldn't we have seen it? Unless there are no gaps in the floorboard.
Yeah.
They use a light to move around under the floor. Is that possible? I think we finished investigating here.
is that all right?
Maki, do you want to head back? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up from all this dust. Aw, bro, why is she so cute? I don't know why I haven't noticed until now.
Because she hasn't had a lot of screen time till now, bro.
True. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation. Alright. Hey, Miko, you might not.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise? Oh, what do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the black and would we need to vote for is the culprit for the first murder, the culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
then
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's? But didn't we all already do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But
But this is bigger than a killing game. For the sake of the two who died, we need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, you should probably hurry.
Yeah, talk.
Let's talk to Kibo, my boy.
leave it to me.
Leave it to me! I'll shine the guiding light that shines to you all. Alright.
Bruh.
And Gonta.
Why?
First Angie Tenko!
This be?
Gonta's so ashamed. Why Gonta no protect friend? It's not your fault, Gonta. You couldn't have done anything. You're in the other room. Unless you are the murderer, in which case... Stop.
Hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko, be strong, Himiko!
wait.
Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's gonna break.
But
But she's not talking. It's like Himiko not here.
Like I thought.
Then she must be really shocked for over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Okay. Himiko. Okay, well I guess we're done here. Yes.
Yeah. Where else then?
I guess back to Angie's crime scene. Uh-oh. When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded.
It can't be another murder.
Yeah.
'cause-
What?
What?
3
It's a lie.
Oh.
Bruh.
Oh my god. Dude, why would they do
Wow,
that?
Great job. Great job, Kokichi.
Why would they do that? I freaked out. I freaked out.
Even cry in terror.
Dude, that freaked me out. Why, Kokichi? Why would you do that?
Oh
I'm
my God.
already going through something from having 2 deaths back to back. If they really tried to pull the triple deaths, I was gonna throw hands. Sheesh.
I saw a meme on the Danganronpa subreddit about Kokichi having like blood on his face and like pulling a prank and stuff. Didn't know it was referring to this.
Sheesh. Anyway, oh, did you already read?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay. So what are you doing?
I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door.
Did you see blood and start splattering yourself with it? Because if you did, that's so gross, dude.
Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
You stepped through the floorboard?
Jeez, that got me good. Cause of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
You're gonna lose consciousness. Do it after you tell us everything. Oh, if you're gonna lose consciousness, do it after you tell everything.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kinda stepped through.
Uh-oh.
Definitely saw down there. What bad luck.
The crosspiece was gone. Does that mean... Uh-oh. Huh?
Is that all?
Confidence. Dreams. That's what the killing game is all about. Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch
It's not gonna be the class trial. I don't know.
Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all nothing compared to the killing game. The killing game just can't be beat. Behold, students,
Oh.
the entrance to the trial grounds.
I guess time's up.
Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something. Check what?
What were we gonna check?
See?
I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately... I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Theo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the same exact way as in this picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing.
Alright.
Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the class trial, so see ya there.
You know what? You know what I'm thinking?
Okay.
You know what I'm thinking right now?
What?
I am so excited because whenever I play the Danganronpa games, I like to watch YouTubers play as well. So it's like I'm reacting them with aside them, and I am so excited to see people's reactions to Kokichi's fake death.
Oh.
They're gonna. I guess imagine them freaking like, what? Another one? And then it's like, never mind. And they're like,
Whoa, people who do it on video are of course gonna be more dramatic.
Well, I know.
On purpose.
I know. Or, no.
Like me right now, I was just confused. But if you're about to do it on a video, of course you would have to say something to be entertaining and funny.
True. You are spitting facts there, I won't lie. Kokichi left. The blood loss clearly is affecting his footing a bit.
Bro.
Bloody Kokichi. Hadn't
yes.
Let's go too. Alright, let's see. I doubt we're gonna get to the halfway point, but we can get like a little bit in.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki...
Actually, it doesn't really seem like the halfway point.
Or like, I don't think
it just seems like the save point.
Yeah.
It's just like a checkpoint, I guess.
Well, whatever it's classified as, I don't think we're gonna get to it. Is Maki nervous? I see. So even she gets nervous sometimes. What are you staring at? Do you wanna die? I thought you said yes. She just pulled out a gun. Alright. Oh, sheesh. These are more... They are more loose than I thought they were.
So down then.
Alright. Let me some hot Cheetos while I'm still at it. Oh, while I have the time.
This case is a lot more confusing than the last case.
It is. It's gonna be. I have a feeling.
I haven't been able to deduce anything yet.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna be like a longer and like more confusing case. Well, like not like a lot of twists, but like a few twists. Or things we weren't expecting. Anyway. I really like how this game is a lot more explory. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, so wait, so if Tenko killed Angie, then wouldn't there be no execution?
Maybe, but I have a feeling there would. I have a feeling there has to be an execution of every game. Like even for the Sakura case in the first game, they still killed Alter Ego.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I have a feeling somebody is gonna die, or something is gonna get executed. Well, who is this again? Oh, okay, Aikido. I forgot what it was for a second. Alright then, let's go.
Bruh.
that's everyone? Sheesh, we're running low on characters.
Yep. It would appear we all have gathered, but it seems like there are less and less of us.
Because there are less and less of us.
Oh.
Less friends mean it much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now. Going to.
Yeah, going to do his best to help.
Are we one missing? Cause I counted 8 people, and then plus.
8 people? Hold on, let me see.
I want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least tie to idiot level.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9
There should be 10.
Oh yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we do have 10. Then yeah, I guess there are people missing.
I only counted 9 in the game that were there.
We have 10 people left. Yeah, we do. Okay.
I probably counted wrong. I don't know.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, you alright, Kaito?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm feeling much better now. But wow, Makiro sure does pack a punch. And it's your fault.
Bruh. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far.
Bro, what about my boy Ryoma? He was not a dipshit.
That being said,
Bruh. I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains instead so I won't have to use mine. Shuichi's been doing that, to be honest.
Yeah.
booyah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less selectable.
Rest in peace.
Bruh.
Atua, please lend us your power.
But
Bruh.
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
It was Atua's plan. She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in gods.
Indeed.
Actually, before I met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice, but it tells me to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Wait a minute.
In your thoughts?
Yeah. How long are you gonna say that for? Atua and ghosts don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
He probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
Bruh.
That is a...
Right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. His face.
Hey, so
Shuichi, say something. What do you want me to say? Wait. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are missing someone.
No, that's you yourself.
Oh yeah, my bad.
I just didn't see Kaito behind them.
Oh, behind.
Yeah.
Dang, there are not that many people. Sheesh, we are running low. Anyway, let's, I never got a chance to talk to Himiko in the other room. How you feeling, Himiko? Oh, she's still
Nope.
distraught.
Bruh.
Anyway, alright, let me talk to Maki.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind. And let's continue then. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Buff Kuma.
Bruh, the trophy reforms every time.
It does.
Yeah, because they broke it, then it just goes back to normal.
As usual, we walk towards the elevator in silence. As soon as the remaining survivors stepped aboard, it goes down.
Who?
We descended. Yeah, this is feeling like an empty elevator.
Spread out, like the last.
Huh?
it's the survivors are actually spread out.
Yeah. Do you think they purposely did that in the second game, where all the survivors
I don't know.
in the front like left-ish corner?
What if in this game it's the bottom right corner?
So that'd be Shuichi, Kokichi, Gonta, Korekiyo, and who's that under him?
That's Tsumugi.
Oh, Tsumugi. Ew, Tsumugi surviving? Gross. No,
I
but-
feel like they would include another girl.
Yeah, but do you think there are actually only gonna be 2 survivors?
Nah.
If there actually is only 2 survivors, that'll be interesting. Cause then, if that includes our main character Shuichi, then that means
Imagine if it's Tsumugi.
ew, Shuichi and Tsumugi. That I would.
If that happens, then I understand why people would hate her.
Yeah.
Tsumugi wins by doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, she's the most forgettable character, and she survives. If there had to be another female besides Shuichi to survive, would you rather have it? Who would you want it to be?
Besides what?
If Shuichi and another female survive, who would you want it to be? You're gonna say Maki, or not Maki?
Maki seems
Miyu.
important right now, so it would make the most sense for Maki.
Do you think Miyu's gonna survive?
I can't really tell.
Okay. Let me drink up water first.
As we said in the beginning, she could definitely use her skills to murder someone.
True.
But I hope she survives.
Yeah, I really like her so far. I'm here, drink of water. Alright. Perhaps because there are fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so he fell faster and faster downwards into the dark, into the black. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light shines on us from the other side, the bright side of our future. Or is it... But
Whoa.
they look really depressed. Must be because there are less participants now.
Don't say they look depressed. You'll make Monodam sad. Oh.
As much as I love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth. Let's hurry up and get this thing started. At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it with your heart's content. The third class trial is about to begin. Sheesh. Angie Yanaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy student council to try to prevent the killing game. Then, Tenko Shabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible game even more.
No, she didn't.
The 2 who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. But who was the one who killed them? R.I.P. Tenko and Angie. Was it one person? Everyone's alive on this one. 2 different people?
That's interesting.
We need to pin this down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. And lies.
Huh.
Do you want to save? Hell yeah, boy. Alright. We got roughly an hour and maybe like, I don't know, an hour and a half.
You feel like you can go for an hour?
Yeah, because I took a nap. I took like a long...
Alright, cool.
I think I fell for like, I don't know, 2 hours. So that should last me a little bit. Alright, let me buy some skills. I have 16, what do I have extra?
However late you go, I'll still get more sleep than you.
Probably. Man, because I wake up so early. can I get more focus? Because I feel like I don't have enough of it. Refute makes it easier to blade lock. Oh, that's easy. Most of the mini games in this game are pretty easy. Like the only difficult
Dude,
one, the only difficult one so far is like that rhythm game one.
Oh yeah.
Only because of the
I
controls.
usually wake up at like 8:30, but when I get off my crutches, I'll have to wake up an hour earlier because I'm being excused from a school thing
Oh,
that requires requires an hour of doing stuff in some days.
I see.
Hmm. It's one of the things that are unique, that are special to our school.
Really?
Yeah.
Increases delay after using. Okay. No. Oh, that was too expensive. The focus gauge will drain slower. Oh my gosh, wants to leave again. Hold on.
Pickle.
Alright. Anything else? Let's see. It reveals V points? I thought we already had that. But whatever. I think we're good. Blink Last Trial. In session.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
We get it.
During the trial, you'll present your argument, vote correctly, and I'll punish everyone also. Refute now. Smile.
Sorry,
Alright.
everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
It's kind of suspicious that he's saying he won't help this time. Even if he was, I don't know, sick, I feel like the Kaito I know would try his best to be involved, right? Try to help out however he can. That's a little suspicious, huh?
Who?
Kaito.
Oh. Yeah, Kaito's really sus on this case, but it's definitely too obvious.
Yeah.
Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman.
Funny Monokuma.
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
Who did it?
She's gonna find out.
Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Uh-oh.
Your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
I want to see Himiko give more emotions.
Huh.
Our other culprit might not be one of us here.
What do you mean?
She means the after.
The resurrection.
Yep.
The transfer student.
Why are you talking like that?
Why is she talking like that?
Is she trying to make her best Angie impression?
Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the cave.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
He is shaking to the bone.
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
Oh, look at Angie.
I can kind of relate though. I don't like supernatural stuff either.
I think it's really interesting. I like the idea of it. I think it's fascinating. And I think it's fascinating to hear people's experiences with it.
Dude, if I hear people talking about their experience with it, I always get kind of freaked out because, like, it's real!
I mean, yeah, that's fair, but like, I don't know, I guess some people reacted in different ways and comprehend in different ways, but to me, I just think it's interesting. Because, like, it's so fascinating, I want to learn more about it. Because, like, it's like a topic that nobody knows if it's real or not. It's just, I don't know, I think it's interesting. Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be a culprit? Nah. Well, in the interest of being thorough, I need to clear things up here. Alright then, what are we gonna do first?
Oh.
We're going right in. I feel he's hung up upside down.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased. They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
They couldn't have done that because they were hung upside down.
Yeah.
Who was resurrected, I wonder?
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back.
Yes, that's true.
Rantaro was resurrected. The culprit is the late Rantaro Amami.
Please.
Oh, that's it? This isn't about
It
being
did work.
It did work?
No, I was saying to use that on it did
Oh, okay.
work.
This isn't about being believing in the reviving the dead. I have to focus on their statements.
Okay, look at your bullets again.
This crime
We
was
have
committed by the
Necronomicon,
recently deceased.
Monokuma Fall 3, and Forbidden 3.
They came back
I'm pretty
to
sure
life
it's
and
officially
killed
hung
2
up.
of our classmates.
Alright, do it on the first one then.
Ritual.
Right there. What? Aw. Like I said, the dead can't just get up, so don't argue against
I
it.
was wrong.
Oh, what? Okay. It's not.
Wait, look at the Monokuma File 3 again.
Deceased.
Look at the truthfully for it.
The victim was artist Angie. The victim's body was discovered in the Ultimate Artist Lab. Cause of death 2 a.m. The victim was killed by a fatal stab wound in the torso. Additionally, she has a laceration on her forehead. Second victim.
Alright, look at the Necronomicon.
The book Monokuma appeared that carried out the book's resurrection ritual. Necronomicon resurrection ritual will prepare an effigy. Burn this Necronomicon to ashes. That didn't happen.
Yeah, it didn't work because she didn't burn the book.
Okay, that makes sense.
Back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
No!
Right here. Bam! Alright.
Yes.
So that means even if you wanted them to believe that they came alive, they can't.
Ritual succeeded.
Yeah.
According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us, you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
As preparing the if you do burn this Necronomicon, be cautious, be mindful of carbon dioxide.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
Mm-hmm.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Yes.
Then, Gonta think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Yup.
Well, yeah.
I guess you're right.
That would be a safe assumption. Gonta.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand.
Oh, you want to say something, Monokuma?
Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
What?
Necronomicon, she didn't do it good. She didn't do it right, so they couldn't have they couldn't have come to life.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
Daddy said so, so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Well, sure, maybe it's possible, but she didn't do it right either way, so it's irrelevant now, apparently.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive. You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
He's right there.
Monodum is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding. I would
Uh-oh. I have a feeling... I hope he doesn't die, but I have a feeling Monotaro might be executed.
Huh.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
Yeah, but it didn't
There's
happen.
no way it's
Yeah.
possible.
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Kuma is trying to confuse us.
Trying to confuse
Let's hurry
us.
up and find out who the Blackened is.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Yup.
Who did it?
Or making some more
Aside,
motions.
Half Pint, I'll handle this.
Half pint.
I don't know about Tenko, but I'm
That's
pretty
just a
fucking
cup.
sure Kyo murdered Angie.
How so?
Why?
Cause
Don't
the
play dumb with me,
delayed.
Creepshow. I already know
Oh,
that.
the
The
blood.
katana.
Oh yeah, the katana.
Katana.
True. Uh-oh, alright. Oh, let me read Kokichi's. Oh, it's not Kokichi's. Oh wait, it's... No, it's not, okay.
The front door and back door. Wait, read Samugi's account, yeah.
Andy locked herself in the Ultimate Artist slot. Oh yeah, so it could have only been... She could have only opened it to people part of the council, and he wasn't part of the council.
Oh yeah, maybe that was it.
Alright, let's read. What is the other one?
And it was found in
Art Lab front door. This door has a cylindrical lock. Mom, damn, saw the key. It can only be locked and unlocked from the inside. The door was locked, but Kokichi opened it by picking. Okay, I think it's either this or...
Kyo's research lab, which
Andy's
makes
account.
you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one.
Yeah, it was.
That thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just
Hmm?
admit it, you shit-eating worm.
What in God's name?
To the
Okay.
class
it's
broken.
literally
Oh,
like a
nope,
worm.
nope, this added
Oh
it.
nope. Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
Got it, let's go.
Nice.
No, Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab.
Yeah, because he's not part of that council.
Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
And Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
You shouldn't have a desire. Oh my God. You shouldn't have a desire to kill anyone.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
Unless they found a way to sneak in, which we know the floorboards can be used as such.
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
No, they couldn't have gone through the floorboards in Angie's room.
Why?
Do you remember the room?
What about it?
I don't think there were floorboards because there was paint splatter on the ground and stuff.
Oh, okay, maybe.
It was a solid. I'm pretty sure it was a solid floor.
Okay.
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Samugi, and Himiko.
I wonder.
As I said, someone conspired with Tenko to kill Angie.
Maybe.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie.
I mean, it could still be.
Or can it?
Trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Yeah, of course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
I don't know about that one, man.
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Samugi, and Kibo.
33.3 repeating chance.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
You mean one of those 2 people. Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
I mean, you're not wrong, but like.
I will let that remark
Bruh.
slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
I will let that remark slide. Oh, okay, but you're great.
What else? The culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Samugi? Well,
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
You shouldn't suspect either of us.
I have a feeling it might be Tsumugi.
Hey, stick up for me too.
I really hope it's not Kibo.
Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Also,
I think it's gonna be Sumugi.
also, Bun. I have a car wash, like a local car wash near me, and it's called Kibo.
Wow.
Yeah, I was thinking of taking a screenshot of it and being like, is that a motherfucking Danganronpa V3 reference?
That's great.
But I did not get the chance to.
How did it?
Might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
Oh, we're gonna do a three-way.
And I'm not the culprit
Yep.
either. Jeez.
Wait, how did your car wash spell Kibo?
Huh?
How did your car wash spell Kibo?
It was Keebo.
Kibu. Wow.
Yeah, but it's close. Okay, let me read these. Art lock, front door.
Surely there must be suspects outside this
Door.
Clock clicking. Huh?
They were arguing that they're not the culprit. So we need to.
The door was sliding lock when Andy's body was found. The sliding lock was locked from the inside. The handle of the sliding lock moved at the slightest touch. Something golden shiny was on the handle.
That's utterly impossible.
Yeah, let's read the whole thing.
Let me. Sumugi's account? I don't think it's Sumugi's account. Or actually, yeah, we already used that, so I don't think it'll be it.
Only student council members have access.
Or actually,
No, that's cookie lockpicking.
oh god, okay, barely.
Yay. There we go. That was pretty easy.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab.
Unless you could pick lock that door, like you, Kokichi.
I was referring to Kyo.
Yeah.
He couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Pull out the needles. Click. Clack.
Yeah.
They're open, sesame.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
So you
Bruh.
pretend you don't remember, huh?
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it. I killed Angie.
Oh. Huh?
He's still lying.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie.
I think we're gonna have to argue with him on why he did not kill Angie or something like that.
The culprit was me. All
Oh
along.
my god. No, but how did he get out?
Exactly.
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
Nah,
Yeah.
no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins.
Nah, bro, it
What?
ain't you.
And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew!
Wait, so Kokichi really is culprit?
Nah, it ain't him.
No, he's lying.
Oh.
I think. Maybe?
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
I know why.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie. Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Well, when it's
Then let me
not
ask
you.
culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh? It's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, man.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room. They used a different method.
What method?
What different method? Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
Mumbles.
There were two doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was.
The back door, right?
That. Yeah, cause there were gold stuff on
Okay.
it.
Yeah, the gold stuff.
the back door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
Sheesh.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside?
The culprit used a certain tool.
Tool, huh?
You have a certain tool? The sickle?
Maybe.
Couldn't you fit something through the gap?
Maybe. But like, I don't know how they would still manage to do that. The tool that the culprit used to lock the sliding door from the outside was... Oh, okay, okay. Can we just pick shapes that are 3 bits or longer?
That's a sickle.
Okay, sickle, yeah. Why is my sensitivity so low on this?
Oh, that's another one. What is that?
Let's see.
Monokuma.
Oh, Monokuma. Hello, Monokuma.
Was it Monokuma? It couldn't have been.
Yeah. What is this?
Looks like a rod. Just pick the sickle.
I have to reveal it all.
Yeah.
So this?
Yeah.
How do I pick it? Oh, wrong. Okay. So it's not
Not
that.
the sickle. What even is that? That's not just a wooden piece.
Yeah. What is that on the end of it? Oh, it's a sheath. Okay. So the Monokuma?
Oh, the sheath to the katana?
Yeah.
How did they fit it through there?
Not sure. Oh, it's this.
Look at the other one. Yeah.
So this is the actual
Oh, the
sword.
katana. I don't know if they could.
So should I do Monokuma or the sheath?
It couldn't been the sword. It has been the sheath.
Okay.
If not, then the Monokuma.
Oh nope. Okay, Monokuma.
Monokuma.
Oh, okay, man. Okay, then it must be this then.
Oh, bruh. It is? How did they stab it through the...
Yeah, I'm thinking.
The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Kaede's effigy. The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
What? How?
If they locked the door from the outside, then how did the knife get inside and stab through the effigy then?
Yeah.
Huh.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it. The gold leaf on that katana did peel
Oh,
off
if
easily.
you swing the effigy, would it be long enough to reach the lock?
Maybe. Oh, that's true. Okay.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Huh? Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
Now,
Post-Beef
that doesn't
Academy?
matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
What evidence he's talking about?
Not sure.
We've landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right? But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
Yeah.
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself.
Okay. Did you...
It was an odd setup after all.
Yeah. All the things tied up
Yeah.
around.
The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigies hung upside down.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
No.
The ritual didn't say to do that.
Did it
Yeah.
say you had to hang the effigies?
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
To be safe. in that case, I need to know the reason behind every step of that setup.
So they just swung the effigies around.
If I do that, the way the culprit locked door should be clear. Oh, psych taxi, okay. Alright, let's speed up. How do I speed up? Okay, I speed up by going up, okay.
You probably need to slow down when thinking of the answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit the gas.
Be careful. It's probably gonna be harder than last time, I
Yeah.
would think. That's car.
Oh, sheesh!
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Don't hit the car!
Jumping car, I see. Alright. Speed up, let's speed up past this
What
car.
turned the handle of the sliding lock? That would be the katana.
Alright, sweet. So, it automatically speeds me up during this part. Alright. What turned the handle of the lock? The katana hilt, right?
Katana, yeah, katana, yeah.
Nice. I got an escort. Alright, this is easy.
Oh, it's a different color.
It is. Nice little desert area. Kind of reminds me of the drive to North Carolina because it kind of gets. There's a lot of just driving through empty land.
You drove through there before?
Yeah, and we're gonna do it this time too.
Bruh.
Cause we have a lot of stuff that I can't really take on a plane, you know.
Yeah.
And pets too. So it's kind of we kind of have to. Oh, oops. What was done to make the? Say that again.
Swing.
Swing.
Do you have to go through Nevada?
Sliding lock was tampered with. Katana was stabbed into effigy. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think good.
So do you have to go through Nevada?
I'm not sure. I would have to look at the layout again.
Oh. How long is the drive?
If you do if you're doing no stop, you're just going. If you're just continuing with no stops, then probably like 2 days. But if you're like making
Oh
stops,
wow.
but if you're doing like hotel stops and like I don't know, eating food and stuff like that, like eating breakfast at places and stuff like that, then maybe like 4 to 5 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would think it takes a long time, yeah.
Yeah.
The longest drive we had to go through was we drove from from our home in near Atlanta to Niagara Falls.
Oh,
So
nice.
that was in Buffalo, New York. And that took 14 hours and we slept on night, so
Oh.
how's that actually manipulated? They were swung.
Let's see. I think there's gonna be 3 ways. Yeah.
Yeah, swinging it.
Okay. Full speed. Oh, sheesh.
Oh. Spinning it then.
Alright.
You just killed someone.
Oops, my bad. Alright. Not good.
Okay.
Alright, not bad. Only 1 miss. Only 1 murdered person is fine, right?
That's it.
As long as you don't get caught, it's fine.
It ain't crime if you don't get caught.
Was so that it would hit the sliding
And it's
lock
until
after
proven
it
guilty.
Yep.
Effigy spun?
Yep.
That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist.
I don't know how accurate that would be though.
The culprit must have tested it out a lot.
Maybe.
Then, if you let it go, the rope would unwind and the effigy would spin the other way.
Yeah, we know how.
Of course, the katana would spin with it.
Yeah, we know how physics works. Interesting.
I see. So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place?
The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope and then swiftly leave.
Alright, interesting.
This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock.
Imagine if a character was the ultimate criminal.
The ultimate. Yeah, this ultimate criminal. Or, I guess Ryoma was the closest we had to that.
But oh my god, what would their murders be?
All of them?
And thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked.
Interesting, alright.
By using the effigy with a katana.
Interesting.
A plan born from the heart of a sword traveling through the air to intercept us. Oh, but could it have moved the slide lock so easily?
The sliding lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it. As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
Alright, interesting. I guess that makes sense.
But-
Failed the first couple times. They could keep trying until it locked.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime as to avoid detection.
Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at nighttime.
Are you saying it's the student council's fault?
Yes.
Bruh.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say it, they implied it, and you did a good job.
In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
Alright.
The other effigies were only hung up so we think it was some kind of ceremony. That way, we wouldn't notice the lock trick.
But Kokichi did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed. I don't want to completely ignore that possibility,
He's gonna be like, no, they can't.
but I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
Seriously?
A fucking
You
lie.
again?
Yup.
Should get used to that now.
Man, you guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit.
What, do you want to be the culprit?
Truth this time, right?
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
Hold on, I am cold. Let me put on my jacket.
Bruh.
I returned.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
Cause it's Kokichi, what do you expect, man?
I wanted to lure the culprit out. If I claim to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me? And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious.
That is kind of smart, I won't lie.
Sheesh. Darn it.
Sheesh.
It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted into my plan.
Wow, Shuichi, God.
You and your fucking lies. Go sit in the corner and play with yourself.
Oh. No, maybe I will.
Bruh.
Okay, I'll start.
What, do you want me to do it right now, Mew?
Oh, Kokichi, sheesh.
All right. So, who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
Mew,
That's what we're trying to figure out.
it up anymore.
What?
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
Oh.
Who made the locked through mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
Yeah, dude, you're liking that a little too
I
much.
saw a meme on the Danganronpa subreddit about that.
Yeah, you're kind of, bro. You're liking a little too much, man.
What should we talk about now?
He likes Robot Cum the best.
Oh.
We must focus not on the locked room, but on who entered Angie's lab. Only one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry. Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
That leaves us with 4 suspects. Tsumugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Alright.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council.
That is, I guess that's fair.
Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
That contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my recording function.
It's fine. That's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
Me? A suspect?
Yes.
Never kill Angie!
Oh, emotions.
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
Why are you trying to lead the debate? You're a suspect too.
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
Suspect rangers?
Suspect rangers?
I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
We might catch them with their pants down.
Oh.
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers.
Wait, what suspect rangers?
What should we talk about?
The people who are
What should
suspects?
we say to get ourselves off the
Oh,
suspect
bro.
list? Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
That's sort of a difficult question, you know?
I mean, yeah, I guess it's fair.
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that question.
Not articulate with words, huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting.
Why did Tenko have to die?
Aw, she misses Tenko.
I want to know what happened to Angie too, but can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
The 2 victims could have been killed by 2 separate murderers, you know. So we need to find the first Blackened responsible for the first victim. We've got to figure out who killed Angie. Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless. Did you suggest that to waste our time?
It's not meaningless!
Uh-oh. Himiko?
Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you! Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her?
Bruh.
Himiko.
She's expressing some emotions.
Look at that group chat, bro.
Huh? Oh. Just when she looks at the line, she has to read. That's funny.
Why?
Everything you said is
We got a screenshot.
You didn't give 2 shits about Tenko when she was alive. But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko.
Shit, hold on.
After she's dead. Come on, really?
Kokichi, enough!
Bro, don't go on Gonta's bad side. He will throw hands with you until you're don't got no more hands.
No.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's no surprise he thinks that.
Oh, let me increase my mouse. This is awful. Cursor speed. Why is it that low anyway? What the? Ah, that's better.
I know I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now. Himiko. Work things out with her while she was still alive.
Are these images really more than 8 millibytes? How?
No
I
idea.
need to crop these images.
Yeah, seriously.
What are they saying?
It's way too late to realize that now. Our only option is to face her death head on.
Face her death?
Himiko, I understand what you're going through. So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth. I'm not gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
Kaito.
Aw.
Alright. I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tango's death meaningless. The name of the curse is Death Curse. Suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good.
Listen up.
What?
You guys are gonna
What
help out
happened?
too.
Oh, there's nothing.
Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival. That's just as bad as a hit and run. I won't forgive something so messed up.
Tenko was our friend. Gonta wanna know why she died too.
That's fair.
I already told you that's so unnecessary. We're getting sidetracked here.
It might
Okay, what are they saying? What are they saying?
We need to know how Tenko died.
Kokichi is saying how Tenko's death was meaningless until he found out Anji's death, and now Himiko got upset, and now we're gonna figure out how Tenko died.
Oh, bruh.
If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together. Not
It has
now,
something to do with
not
the
ever.
floorboards, definitely.
Yeah.
Even if this
See, what
trial
I'm thinking is that
in order for
they
us to survive,
pushed up the floorboards, and that caused Tenko to move out of position, and then they stabbed Tenko.
we need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death. Not just to survive this trial, but so we can keep going and live on.
Alright. Kaito.
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice it?
Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were 2 different culprits yet.
Let us talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Alright.
Yeah, maybe.
They're not wrong, but I don't mind going over Tenko's case. Hold up. But that was an abrupt change of topic. Was that intentional?
So what are we talking
Who
about
changed
first?
topic?
Himiko? And then Kaito agreed to change topics.
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Tancrotch probably got killed during the seance, so everyone there's suspicious.
Alright.
First Kanfu and then Tencrush. Oh.
The people who attend the seance. The people who attend the seance were Kokyo.
4. Or.
No, it was not Kibo. It was.
Oh yeah, cause of, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one.
that seems right.
That's it.
Okay. I had to double check.
It was me, Kyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
I was thinking the spot cause Tenko, but yeah.
Yeah.
Himiko still culprit?
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the 4 is really
Kibo.
Kyo.
Oh.
He suggested the whole seance idea.
I was gonna bring up Kibo even though he's not even here.
Bruh.
That would've been funny.
True, I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes?
Yeah, that's right.
If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
Like, Korekio's is growing on me. I'm starting to like him a little bit more.
Well, I suppose, but...
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either.
How so?
I was not the one who selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko.
Ooh, shit.
Oh.
Himiko kind of suspicious.
That's true.
Himiko, you are the one. You are always involved. The middle.
But why would she kill Angie and or Himiko?
Yeah, but look, Yeah, so look, she seemed very persistent on the middle room.
Oh, right.
Also,
Uh-oh.
Didn't she support the ritual though? Didn't she support the resurrection ritual?
Yeah, because she really want to talk to Angie.
the empty room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
The point of entry from outside, he must be referring to the floorboards.
Floorboard?
The hole in the ground?
I guess so. If not, then the floorboard.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
You're talking about under the floor, right?
Yeah.
Huh? Under the floor?
Hey, did you not see that big hole in the ground, Kaito?
There's a crawl space under the floor.
Kaito wasn't there for any of it.
Oh, true.
There was also a hole that connected it to the neighboring room.
If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room.
If we consider that possibility, then there is another suspect.
Or multiple.
Another suspect? Who?
Kibo, because he had the flashlights.
Oh, true. Oh my god, I hope it's not Kibo.
It's appearing before me. Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer.
I really hope it's not Kibo, because Kibo. I like Kibo. Alright, what are his bullets?
Kibo's flashlight function.
Seance. By crawling under the floor.
Yeah.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
His light.
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
Yeah.
Right here. Oh, what?
No! You're not supposed to disagree with that. That was right.
Oh, my bad. I did not think about that.
The culprit sneaked in.
I forgot
Are
that.
you
Seance.
colorblind?
I forgot that the agreeing ones don't happen anymore.
Bruh.
Our
Light? You mean candle?
Nope.
I mean,
No.
Oh wait, blue lights still happen then.
huh?
Now, hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
I
Yeah.
said, hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
Hold on a second.
Bruh.
Huh, okay, then I guess it's
Oh,
not the
that's
light.
all?
Then
But what he fit. Look at the hole. Wait, hole in the floor. Yeah. Look at a hole in the floor. I don't think it's big enough.
yeah. Kid Child. Okay, this
That's
is
the. Yeah. Yeah, what other triples do you have?
crawling under
loose floorboard.
Loose floorboard. Yeah, look at the loose floorboard.
Tenko was not listed for seance. There is dry blood on the bottom part of the floorboard.
Hmm.
But it was pitch black during the seance.
So we need to lie?
How could they even see if they were under the floor?
because it wasn't dark under the floor. You
The
see,
hint at the end doesn't see the lie.
Light? You mean candle?
I mean Kibo's flashlight function.
Huh? Now, hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into
To
the
get
empty
under the
room during
floor?
seance.
Yeah, I don't think that's
I
right.
said, hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
Hold on a second.
Shoot with the candle. Shoot with that little light, you can move under the floor. But is that possible?
The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling.
If Kibo used his flashlight function, how would he able to see anything? Cause would the lights blind his eyes? Or?
Not sure.
Because it was
Let me read this. The function that Miyu had added to Kibo, he can emit a blinding light from his eyes. Maybe he wouldn't be able to see. Here, I'll try that. Stop! I don't want to look at that.
Yeah, try it.
Nope.
No.
first crammed onto the floor, but there are enough room for one person to fit. Especially if they had Kibo's light. Alright,
The culprit sneaked in ready to see
That's the only 3. You might have to lie.
this
Try
floorboard.
lying.
How about this one?
Yeah, try. What happens if you lie about that?
Flashlight drawbacks. Alright.
You see, our
Flashlight
villain
drawback.
Is he saying there's like something bad about his light that won't work?
Yeah, I think do that to mute.
Alright. Oh, nice, alright.
Yeah!
Perjury.
Mew, you gave Kibo his flashlight function, correct?
Nice.
Did you not notice?
I didn't notice what.
It's hard to believe that Kibo is the culprit of this case. It's even hard to believe that this trial isn't being manipulated by someone. Even if I had to lie, I need to defend Kibo.
The drawback of the flashlight function that you added. It's so bright, even Kibo can't see when it's turned on.
I see. That bright, huh? Wait, what? There's no way a genius like me would make that kind of rookie mistake.
Wait, what?
Huh?
But you make mistakes a lot. A whole lot.
Does Kibo agree?
If you're gonna fuck me in front of everyone, at
Oh.
least buy me dinner first.
What?
If he can't see, it doesn't matter how bright the area is. He couldn't move like that.
Does Kibo agree with that?
Been underneath the floor.
Kibo just kind of like, they're like, sure, man, yeah.
Is that true, Kibo? Is what Shuichi said true?
Come on, Kibo, please play along. Kibo!
Well, I'm so sorry. I just don't remember. Really, I'm sorry.
What?
Oh, we get it already. Just turn it off. We're gonna go blind.
You don't
Bruh.
remember? What does that even mean?
Well,
He
Shuichi,
forgore.
trying to make a fool out of me, huh? Let me put on some makeup, cause I want to at least look pretty before you decide to fuck me.
I mean, okay.
You need out of context.
So sorry.
Stop blinding me.
That is seriously bright.
Wouldn't the light have shined through the glass of a floorboard if it had been this bright?
The hole?
Yes. The culprit couldn't have used a light under the floor. Not even
What?
Kibo.
Oh,
They couldn't have.
Yeah, cause
You were there.
they would have seen it through the hole.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, cause that hole.
Corner of the room we were in. Remember? If someone had a light under the floor, it would have leaked through.
But when we did the seance, I'm pretty sure the room was pitch black.
Yup.
Right. We didn't see anything, so the culprit couldn't have used a light.
And just because I have a built-in flashlight,
They were
does not
waiting
mean I am the culprit.
under the floorboard. Yes, Q?
Nothing.
I see. That was a flaw in my theory.
You're looking at me, wouldn't you?
No.
Here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
Bro, why you hate up on my boy Kibo?
Bruh.
I have being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot. My status as a robot does not mean I am
What is Mew
capable of
doing?
superhuman feats.
You know, Miyu things. Oh, I like how she's conveniently right next to Kibo.
Yup.
My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
My vision is somewhat poor. I only possess average physical
Wow.
strength and intelligence. So you're just like an average person.
Alright, you made your point. God, now I feel sort of bad for you.
I neither want nor need your pity.
Stop blinding me.
Bruh.
Flashlight. It's way too bright.
You know when GD levels end, when Geometry levels end with the whole screen being white, I hate that.
And what do you mean?
Like, you know how some people end their level with the whole level fading black? Yeah, well, some levels I've seen a lot of modern levels end with their screen being just completely white.
Oh, ew, yeah.
Yeah, and I always hated that. Just blinding.
Yeah, I've never liked it either. Or not that, or I didn't really realize it until now, but yeah, after you mentioned it, I don't like it either.
Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Then why
But how was she stabbed?
Go lined up funny?
Yeah. But how was Floorboard under
Yes.
Tenko lined up funny? That is true.
Going to think that was
Yes.
so culprit could stab Tenko from underfloor.
Yes, that makes sense.
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Uh-huh. Thank you.
That's not a... okay. Accept it as you like.
That? You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that.
This ain't the second
Instead,
game.
a reference.
Let the culprit find her. Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
I
That's
think...
totally a reference. That's totally a reference.
Yeah. That a motherfucking Danganronpa 2 reference. Can I click, please? Click. Okay.
Boy, that sounds really familiar too. But I'm just gonna ignore it.
Yep, Monokuma. So if the
What was the
Monokuma...
first thing you said he found familiar?
No, I don't remember.
Oh,
Wait, I just realized. Since this Monokuma knows about the events of this first game, then is this also Junko?
that wouldn't really make sense.
Then how does this Monokuma know the events of the second game? Interesting.
The corpse didn't have any trace of glowing paint, though.
That is true.
Oh, yeah. So then why was that floorboard loose?
I don't know, man.
The loose floorboard was the one under Tenko, right?
Yeah.
If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit.
We shouldn't dismiss this line of inquiry, however. Instead of butting our heads
She
against
noticed,
this,
but she wouldn't do
we'll have to
anything about it.
concentrate on another issue.
What other issue?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly Tenko was killed.
True.
Mhm.
Let's do that.
When? So not during seance?
I mean, that's what it's implying that happened, but maybe not.
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she?
She should have been.
How could someone have gotten to her there?
Only under the floorboards.
Killed her before she went under the metal cage.
How did they
No,
do
we already proved that she
That's
couldn't have.
impossible. She was alive at that point.
that? Return to Tenko you after you must speak.
Yep.
Yeah, we know this.
Yes. She was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
Yeah, we know that.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
She was dead in a half.
The floorboard was removed.
Oh, never mind. I thought that was gonna be a flashback.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
Yep.
But she was
Makes
inside
sense.
cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her then.
Impossible.
If she wasn't,
Impossible.
It was dark. It was a different time.
How?
Different time?
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shitheads.
Huh.
Bruh.
Huh?
Since Gonta said it was impossible, I'm proposing an alternate theory. Now hurry up and think!
Alright.
If you want to make my golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your limp dick brains!
Okay. Alright, man.
Oh, non-stop debate. Okay.
When Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been
Try the
done
cage.
at any other time.
Iron cage that Kento was doing the seance. It was around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. Shuichi Koshi planned
Cause I remember them mentioning that she might have been killed as Himiko removed the cage.
Maybe. She was over the iron cage during the seance. It was very thick and cannot be seen through. There's blood on the back around the middle. Kia was the one who placed it over. Interesting.
She was under the cage the whole time.
Yeah, she was.
The cage was lifted.
Yes.
What about moment cage was lifted?
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, calm down there.
Culprit stabbed Tenko real fast. So fast, no one saw.
Oh my.
Calm yourself, man. We're talking about a murder here.
Himiko did.
Oh,
Then
oh,
obviously Himiko is the culprit.
that's not right.
What could disprove that?
When Tenko got
What can disprove this? Iron cage. Okay, not that.
killed, it wasn't during the
Dog statue was too heavy for her. Right? It was too heavy for her to lift up, right?
Wait, that we're trying to disprove that.
Yeah, that it
We're
says
trying to prove that it's impossible for what?
Kokichi said it's obvious since what's her name?
Yeah, but the thing at the end said it's impossible for what?
Let's see.
I'm gonna look back. I'm trying to look back. Then obviously Himiko's the culprit. Then that might be impossible. Tenko not be. That might not be
What about
impossible.
moment cage was lifted?
like that.
When cage lifted,
Moment cage was
Tenko real fast.
lifted,
So fast,
but
no
the
one
white
saw.
sheet. Yeah, moment cage being lifted. Do the white sheet on that.
Lifted the cage.
Because white sheet had blood on it.
Then obviously Himiko is the
Wacky child.
Oh my god.
It wasn't during
It could have been
Yeah, because the white sheet had blood on it. So,
She was under the
This one?
cage the whole time.
no.
What moment cage
Why
was
would the
lifted?
white sheet
Wait,
disprove
this one,
that?
this one
Yeah,
right
this
here?
one, this one, yeah.
Give
You
me
missed!
that. Bro, okay.
like that.
Alright.
Why would you hit the... Bruh.
Wacky child.
Alright, get ready.
Moment cage was lifted.
Bam! V-slice.
Yes!
That's my
I'm
only
smart!
that's my only V-slice?
I am smart!
I thought I've got another V-slice, but I guess not.
No.
Well, I don't
It's
remember.
impossible to kill her the moment the cage was lifted. Because the inside of the white cloth had Tenko's blood.
Yo!
Alright.
That cloth was removed before the cage was lifted. If Tenko was stabbed,
Yes!
there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
So it was during the seance.
What? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
Shut up.
The only possibility is that Tenko was killed during the
I
seance.
got your remodel right here.
Oh my god, you're arguing with me again?
Bruh.
No, it's still wrong to think that Tenko was killed during the
Why?
seance.
Yeah, explain.
What?
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all out.
Alright,
Okay.
What you got for me? Iron
Tenko
cage?
died after the seance. It happened when the sheet was lifted. That was the moment the
Bruh.
culprit chose to stab the fuck out of
Bruh.
Tenko through the cage. They stepped the thin
Bruh.
gaps of the and that clean white sheet got stained blood red.
But the weapon was a sickle. Only
Yeah.
the blade could have fit through the gaps.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Okay.
She wasn't
No?
far from the cage
No,
as
that's
that.
not right.
Is it the Marker Stone?
The person who lifted the
Yeah.
sheet is the culprit.
Okay.
And that's none other than Kyo.
Alright, Marker Stone.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there
It
with
says
her
she
neck
was in the
exposed.
There you
turtle.
I'll cut through your words.
She was turtle formation.
Wait just a minute. Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage. She was bent over with her forehead against the marker stone. And the cage itself was about 3 feet tall. The sickle's blade was too short to reach Tenko while she was
That position.
I messed up again? How could this happen? I am so embarrassed.
No worries, Mew. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
Damn, you didn't have to
Bruh.
do it like that.
Yeah, no worries.
Golden, you should be agreeing to that.
Embarrassing.
If Shuichi is right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
You literally showed down to your tits. You couldn't get more embarrassed.
Was in the cage,
Yeah.
Right?
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, for a living person.
Uh-oh.
Right.
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
Uh-oh.
What are you
Bruh.
talking about? That's not possible.
Kaito's shivering in his boots.
You don't know that. Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
Don't say stupid stuff like that. Screw spirits.
Uh-oh, don't want to get haunted now.
Stop that now.
Aw.
Angie's spirit killed Tenko? But why?
Himiko?
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
Uh-oh.
Like I said, that's impossible. Spirits can't be culprits.
I mean, I don't
Bruh.
think, the reasonable thing is it's not, but I don't know.
Then explain how the culprit killed Tenko under these impossible circumstances.
It had to be under the seance.
Hold on.
It had to be during the seance.
Oh, I've been streaming 480p this whole time, okay.
Well,
See.
Can you turn it to 360p?
Explain, can you?
No, it doesn't give me that
Only
option.
a spirit could have
Oh,
done it.
okay.
I know.
Oh well.
What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage?
Bruh, no. Do you
What-
think it was a suicide? No way.
Hold on. What if the culprit was hiding inside the culprit? In the
If
cage?
they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance.
No.
Bruh.
If there was someone else in the cage, we would
I
have
agree with
noticed.
Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the cage.
Ooh. You do?
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
If the culprit was themselves.
What?
Also,
Ah.
the culprit
Okay,
could
my
have killed
internet
her in
cut
the
out.
cage at any time.
Huh?
So, why did she think the culprit could have been in the cage?
What?
Why did she think the culprit could have been in the cage?
I think she's gonna give the idea that it was suicide. The day she's referring to. Dead, and, Tenko.
Yeah?
Where is she? Right here. There you go. Decide.
I believe
the
Maki is
what?
referring to Tenko herself.
What did you say? Are you saying Tenko is the culprit?
Of her own murder, yep.
She committed suicide.
But why?
Suicide?
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out. She volunteered to be in the cage, and then stabbed herself during the seance. It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
Then where'd she get the sickle from?
She got the sickle from Maki's lab, remember?
So like,
she loosened up the floorboards and
but it was under.
just threw it under there?
But it was under the floorboards. Did she like grab it, stab herself, throw it down there, and then go all the way back up and then put it back?
Dude, they said that a person could have hid the sickle under their clothing.
Oh yeah, but like, if she stabbed... Okay, oh yeah, I remember how it said it wasn't an instant death, right? So what if she, like, got the sickle, stabbed herself in the back of the neck, and while she was bleeding out, she, like, threw the sickle under the floorboards, and then, like, rearranged it back to position, and died.
Yeah, I guess that's what they're
inferring.
Wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
Oh my god. Mew actually said something smart.
Why is Kokichi literally Hyuga?
Yeah.
Perhaps that explains why the floorboard was removed.
Yup.
After stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it underneath the floor.
But what was her motive for doing so?
Yeah.
Yes, that makes sense to Gonta.
Gonta is surrounded by dead people.
Bruh.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me. There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier. You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Oh, what?
Yeah?
Nah.
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right?
Hey Angie, did you bring on Shimiko? Okay.
Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity.
Atrocity.
Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
What?
Yep, you heard it.
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
Really? Why?
There could only be one reason to hide it in the killing game, right?
Why?
It's to take us down with her.
Oh, scary. But why would she do that though? I don't imagine Tenko being the one to do that.
Take us down?
Cause she hates men. She wants the men to die.
In the class trial, so she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die with her. Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
And all the men.
Yeah.
Tenko wasn't like that. She told me.
Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
What if all of that was just a lie?
Why?
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
The last words are powerful.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Yup.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other? People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer. Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
I guess that is. I can't disagree.
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Naive?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets. What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself.
Kaito with another motivational speech.
If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them. That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
True.
Hey, come on. Don't you strict?
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree. No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
Oh my god, he looks genuinely mad right here. This is like his scariest face yet.
Whether or not I believe, my heart can't reach Twinkle anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to believe.
Me too. Gonta no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, that would answer all of our questions.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
A proper reason.
Alright, I'll give you a reason.
What are you
Is
gonna
there a
say?
reason?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki? If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like. But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
Alright. I don't believe Tenko would kill herself because of what she said. What'd she say? Okay everyone, I'll see you guys after the seance. She said see you guys after. I doubt she had a sudden change of heart. Just because we don't know how she was killed doesn't mean it was a suicide. We shouldn't be satisfied with that. If I keep thinking, we'll find the answer. Hangman's Gambit. Interesting. We have to believe in Tenko. I'll make them all believe. Hangman's Gambit. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Tenko's last moments were that. What is
Yeah.
it? Tenko died in the crouch with his injury to the back of her neck was deep, but probably not enough to kill her immediately.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person. But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle.
Yeah.
Stabbed herself with it.
Yeah.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
Huh. Everyone thinks that Tenko committed suicide. It's only because they're latching onto the easiest answer. To get out of this, I needed to make them think their suicide theory won't work.
So far, suicide seems to be the best
Hole in the
explanation.
floor. No. Oh. Okay. The victim body was discovered in the vacant room on the 4th floor. Estimated time of death was 11 a.m. The victim was stabbed in the back of the neck, resulting in death. No other injuries.
What else?
Her plan was to take
The kid's child.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's this or not. I don't think so.
Could she really move her hand during the?
What do you mean?
Did she have enough space to like move her arm to kill herself?
Yeah, it was like it was 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. That's like a decent amount of space.
us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person.
Do I gotta lie?
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Okay, try lying about the last moment.
Alright.
She threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the
Hmm.
pieces.
Tenko died instantly.
That would make sense to go on what Korekio says.
Correct, yeah?
Yeah.
So far,
So I'll
suicide
try
seems
it.
like the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person. But if Tenko did commit suicide,
Uh-huh.
Could have secretly left a sickle. And then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of this.
This one?
Yeah, I think so.
Get out of the way. Okay, I'll just shoot here. Alright. Oh, dang, we got it.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor because she died instantly.
Instantly?
Maki's like, whoa, man. Her death might have been an accident, but she could have gone far before she bled out.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Maki's like, ow,
Maki,
Oh man, it's
Right.
cold.
I completely forgot about that important detail.
Here, we'll say that again.
It's cold.
It is. Guess how cold it is right now.
For you, it's probably below freezing.
Yeah, you're right. It's 33. Sheesh, cold.
Oh, it's still 61 degrees outside.
For you?
Yeah.
Dang, you're
But
in that
but
warmer
right
area.
but recently we've had a lot of cold days.
Like how cold?
Like it's almost below freezing lows.
Oh, okay. Then like that's like
Let's see. Dude, on Saturday the low's 34.
34. Dang, that's like the average here.
Yeah.
Not the average, but
But it's cold inside for some reason. I don't know why.
Tenko died instantly.
I'm a snuggle in my bed.
As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly. I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe
Okay.
everything she said.
Maki can read our minds, I guess.
yeah. Thank you, Maki.
How could you forget that, Maki roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
Shuichi's gonna be like,
Bruh.
that's unnecessary.
Excuse me?
Wanna die?
it's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
Why does she look drunk here? Like
She
high
doesn't.
off
She's
something.
made that face a lot.
I know, but I don't know. This one is built different.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Her suicide
Yeah.
was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
No, there must have been a way. We're gonna figure it out.
All right.
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance?
Well, yeah, there was a loud
If you know
sound.
something,
Yeah.
That's
please
all.
speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
The bump. Not a bad idea. We should remember what happened at the seance. I'm trying to remember. I'm sure there's something. Gambit. I need some kind of clue that will help me solve this mystery.
You can't remember the loud sound? How?
Oh, okay, never mind.
This is
Sound during the
yes,
seance.
sound.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
The sound.
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed.
That's
Bruh.
not.
The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed.
That's not. Okay, never mind.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
This?
I don't know.
I'm more concerned about how dark it got in there. I mean, it was totally pitch black. My job was to relight the candles. Moving along the walls was seriously tough.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna
I'm
use
pretty
sound.
sure it was the sound.
Yeah, sound during seance.
Okay, yeah, it's on Himiko's then.
The ritual
While we were all singing, I heard something fall.
Right here. Oh, bruh. Okay.
How'd you miss?
I shot it. As soon as I shot it, it fast forward, so it freaking moved 1,000,000 degrees.
Did anything?
What?
It's not important.
That doesn't make sense. Just do it correctly this time.
Singing the
Bruh.
Oh, that wasn't it.
How dark it got in there.
No,
I mean, it was.
you
Oh.
you missed.
Never mind then. Whenever it makes that noise, that usually means it's not it, but I guess not.
But it continued, so it means that it.
I heard something fall.
Right here. There you go. V-slice.
Okay, cool.
Consent.
V. That's pretty sus, bro. She looks like she's 10.
Nah, she's high school, don't worry. You think that something fell because of that sound you heard?
Yeah. Thunk.
Bang.
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard. What could have fallen down?
Maybe it's not something that fell down. Like I thought it might have been the floorboard that made the sound.
Maybe. Maybe that was Kokichi falling over. Remember when he said he fell through the floor?
He was doing the seance with us though.
Oh yeah, sure, never mind then.
Am I wrong? I thought something fell, but
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
A loud sound, like something hit the floorboards. Maybe that sound has something to do with the other things that happen in the dark. What? Okay.
Kokichi. Bloody Kokichi. Oh wait, dried blood.
Dry blood, okay. I don't know what to do with this seance.
No.
Okay, with the sound, okay.
I was wrong.
It has something to do with the sound.
Oh, throwing the sickle?
Throwing the sickle?
Yeah.
Maybe it was sound of the sickle hitting the ground.
No.
That's been something heavier?
Alright, try bloody Kokichi.
I bet.
But actually no, that couldn't have been it.
Yeah.
Cross piece.
Maybe maybe they were slicing pieces of the cross piece off.
Maybe. Yeah, try it.
Nothing to do with the sound.
No.
Okay.
Let's go look at the. So another thing that happened on the floor. Let's go look at all of them.
Sound during exams. Okay, that's the sound itself. The iron cage. Did the iron cage move at all?
No.
Marker stone.
No.
Loose floorboard.
Yeah, try the loose floorboard.
This is it.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, it was the loose floorboard, just as I saw it.
Floorboard coming off had something to do with that sound. That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
I guess so.
could the floorboard have
Can you make the stream quality any lower?
No.
No?
Yeah. Or whenever I click on quality option, it gives me 480p, 720p, 180 or 1080 and source.
Can you change it to 15 FPS?
Yes.
Okay, try it.
Okay.
It was the sound of an intense impact.
Okay.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
It is true. There would have to be a strong impact to make that sound. But what was it? What could it possibly be?
All right then, let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
And what think? Oh, okay.
So what made the floorboard
Cross
come loose?
piece?
What was this? One of the cross pieces that supports the loose floorboard in the room the seance was held in. Only the portion that supports the floorboard was cut off. It wasn't broken naturally. It looks like someone had purposely cut it.
Mm-hmm.
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
No.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
No.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Yeah.
Culprit hide under floor. Then stood up with such might.
What in God's name?
But we already said there was no one
No.
under the floor.
Someone must
Really?
have stomped through the floorboard.
You did that.
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
Oh, really?
Stupid. Don't you know me and balls are the best of
I disagree with
Yeah,
that.
let's agree with that. Let's agree with that.
Alright,
Alright, do the crosspiece under the floor with cookie
Judging
juice.
from the sound,
okay.
Because someone stepped through it. He did!
Stomped through.
Bruh, that was
You
that was
missed.
that was on
You
it.
missed.
That was on it. Why are you kidding me? That was like a pixel law.
I guess that's the risk of trying to do a V-slice.
I guess so. Right there. Bam, okay.
Yeah.
See, look, the V-slice hitbox is so small.
Yeah.
Like, I was on it, and it was like, nope.
Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
Like, who?
The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation,
Yeah.
one of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off.
Ooh.
After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Why don't they have the time to do that, though?
Someone? You mean the culprit?
Before.
Why'd they do that?
True.
what did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the crosspiece?
Access to the floorboard. What do they stand to gain? That's the
No.
question. So in this case, I'll need to think about the crosspiece and floorboard. Tenko's body was at one
Oh.
end. Maybe they cut that piece so she would fall? Maybe?
No, she couldn't. She would not fall through the floorboard.
So Tenko's body was at one end of the loose floorboard. And the cross piece that had been cut was on the other end of the floorboard. The unsupported part was outside the cage, so it could have been stomped on. Only one of the cross pieces was cut, the other two were intact. One of them was right under Tenko, and the other one was in the center, right where the edge of the cage was. That was the culprit. Well, what was the culprit attempting to achieve by stomping on the floorboard? Come on, think. Alright. Hangman's Gambit.
Stomping on the floorboard?
What should I try?
S.
What do I do to reveal again?
Bruh.
Oh, like that, okay. S, okay.
E. Look at the letters.
S, I saw ES.
A. Oh, seesaw? Seesaw.
Oh, so.
S-E-E?
Oh, okay, seesaw.
Yeah, seesaw.
Seesaw. Wait, okay, seesaw.
F.
Nope.
No. What was that F for? Seesaw something.
Hold on. EASFT.
T, yeah.
Not T. C.
C. C.
Nope. There's a T.
Try S. Try S.
Where? Oh, there's no more S's.
Oh. Seesaw. T.
Wait, we already
Doesn't
tried.
seem like it would be T.
We already tried T anyway. E?
Oh. Sure, try it.
Oh, E, okay.
E. Seesaw.
TEP. Or is that a P? That is not P. F.
Seesaw E what? X.
I see ESET.
Effect! Effect! Effect!
Oh, okay. See right here. There you go, got it.
Okay.
That's right. The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe they did. Maybe.
What?
You know how the blade, it can go through the little holes of the, what is it, the cage, but only by 3 inches or whatever, however long it is. Maybe they put it over her head, right? And they pushed down the seesaw and they made her head bump up and stab against the sickle.
Bump up?
Yeah. Because they were able to press down on the other end of the seesaw, which would make her end go upwards, which means her whole head would go up. So what if they put the sickle right through above her head, so when her head bumped up, she stabbed her neck onto the sickle.
But it was covered with the sheet, so it couldn't have gone up. It could have only gone through the floorboard.
What if they just removed it for a bit, like for a quick second?
No, you would have to lift it up from the bottom.
Okay. We'll see what he says.
I think I can kind of understand what they're trying to say.
Yeah.
One end of the floorboard had been cut off. The other 2 cross pieces holding up that board were close to the cage. Meaning, if you were to apply...
So they're saying one of the people in the room killed Tenko?
Maybe.
The next cross piece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Yes.
Her whole body lifted up?
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, alright. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that, unless they used the sickle.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
So they just hit the sickle underneath it?
How?
Let's see.
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
The floorboard seesaw, the cage, and the blood of the white fabric. What conclusion can I draw from this? There's only one place the sickle could have been that consists with the evidence.
Oh, so it was on top of the cage?
That's what I was thinking.
That's it.
Let's go! I was
Oh.
right.
How did they put it there, though?
Was at the top of the iron cage with the blade.
I guess we'll
facing
see.
down.
That's what I'm the most confused about.
See it was because of the fabric covering the cage.
Oh, somebody snuck it there, maybe? Somebody sneaked it there?
Was that there before the seance started?
Maybe. Not sure. Maybe it's on the bottom of the doggy, but I don't know. I don't think.
No.
Yeah. Interesting.
Also,
How did it get
the wooden
there?
statue kept the blade in place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble. But the statue's weight kept it from falling over. Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw,
And also, how did the sickle
Tenko's body would have shot upward
go on the
and hit blade
go
on
in the
top of
floorboard?
cage.
Yeah.
She
Sheesh.
was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
The
Yes.
6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in a crouched position. But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim.
Yeah.
That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide.
My favorite.
Wait, what the
Bruh.
hell's a seesaw homicide? That's fucking crazy!
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know? They can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box.
Kokichi is
I still like
You
the
did this, culprit. You did a great
ropeway
job keeping me
homicide.
entertained.
Ropeway homicide, what?
The last one.
Left one?
The last one.
Oh.
Indeed.
Interesting.
Well played, Himiko.
Yeah?
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
Why?
What are you getting at?
Why her?
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
How so?
The only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
Yes.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room.
Yeah.
That
Hmm.
is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
Ooh. How are the 3 empty rooms? Middle one, yeah.
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
But how would you put the sickle there?
Yeah.
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time. Then she waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room. She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
Interesting.
Then she killed Tenko, all according to plan.
I don't want to believe it's her, but it all lines up.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
There's still
In the end,
the stuff that we don't know.
Yeah.
who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically.
Kill
Wait,
this.
we don't know that, right? He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
Tenko? Tenko?
Himiko?
Uh-oh, what's going on?
What's wrong, Himiko?
It is true that using the middle room was Himiko's idea, but does that mean that Himiko really killed Tenko? Will something like that really happen? Something so cruel. Alright, closing intermission. Yes.
Who was the one that placed the white sheet on there?
That was Korekiyo.
But then it was Shuichi and Kokichi that placed the cave.
Well now.
I guess I'll read this and then we can... I'll end it. Looks like we
Yeah.
reached the intermission segment, which means it's time for our... Guess the Victim quiz! That's you, Bunch.
Oh, you can do it.
Oh. A victim quiz, not the culprit quiz. Not only victims are the people who are still watching this drawn out boring crap. Why are you being such a downer all of a sudden? It is okay. I am sure everyone is happy. How do you know? They could be skipping this entire conversation for all you know. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I'm the real victim here. Me! Why are you getting upset? If anything, I'm the real victim. I gotta put up with all this nonsense all the time.
Absolutely right.
That's the right answer, Monodam. Why? He hasn't said anything. Exactly, because there are no victims. Yup, even if you're killed in this killing game, you're a winner. Because then everyone mourns you, and you get tons of posthumous popularity. Oh, Daddy, you don't need to reveal these kind of behind-the-scenes details. Dying.
Did they say posthumous?
I think so. I don't know how to say that word. Dying makes you
I
more.
think it would have been posthumous.
Okay. Dying makes you more popular. Then we gotta die soon too. All right. Well. Hold up, don't start before I get a chance to do anything. Alright. Well, that was... that's where I'm gonna end off for now. Let me save for next time.
This is a good trial.
It is very interesting. I wonder how this is all gonna end. Like, I wonder... Do you think there will be two killers, or do you think there's just gonna be one?
I still think Tanko's gonna be responsible for Andrew's killing.
Interesting. I would like to think they'll go with the traditional one killing, but if they really did two killers, that would be a really interesting change of pace, and I would like to see that happen.
Yeah, but also another possibility that might happen is that one of them, possibly Himiko, may have killed Tenko, but that doesn't matter because there are two killers.
Yeah, and apparently they're only gonna kill the first person. Or possibly for Andy's killer. Or for Andy's case.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
so that's the two possibilities I can think of.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna end the stream.